Hello guys, this is Forum and you are watching FMA makeup tutorials, and by the title you would have figured out what are we going to do today. It's highlighting and contouring. So I just wanted to make one thing very clear, that everyone has different face size and structure. So everyone has a little bit difference in contouring and highlighting, but a logical general contouring is what I'm going to focus today, so that you don't get confused about the shape and the size of your face. So usual contouring goes to some parts of your face, which is almost universal for everyone. So without wasting time, let's get started. Yes, we'll begin with the contour color, which is gonna be Elegant Cosmetics Pro Concealer or the contour stick. It's the shade called Dark Cocoa. So you don't have to use the products which I tell you. You just have to try and get something which is related to the product which I'm using. So the general parts which you need to contour is gonna be your cheekbones. And your cheekbones, if you want to see where it is, you just need to lift up all your side locks and you have to see where your ear ends, and you just have to take it near your laugh line, which is this. So let's begin. This is where you cut down. So this line is the basic contouring. If you want to extend it a little bit more, what you can do is just place some more lines like so that you get more intensified contouring. So now we'll be switching to the forehead. Why do we need a contour on the forehead is because whenever you're doing your foundation, your forehead tends to look very white, and if you have a contour color over there, it makes some gradients. So naturally, even if you see we have a gradient, that this part is fairer than the other borders. So yeah, I'm following the natural place and I am just going to place some dots for contouring there, and you come down to your forehead and just match this line. And for the jawline, if you want, you can always do this. So this is the basic thing. What you do is just lift your chin a little bit outward like so, and you just place a line there, a little bit of V here. This will give me more sharper jawline. So this applies with everyone. Everyone can do this. There's no restrictions. And then comes the nose. So what I do is I just blend out everything and I keep my nose contour for the last, so that I don't mess up with that. So now with the help of a brush, we'll just blend out the contour. Always try to blend your contour upward towards your temples, and don't try to come down over here. Oh shit. So this entire line mixes with your hairline like so. And if you see, now I have really sharp cheekbones, and now we'll get to the highlighting. And highlighting, where I mean highlighting is, firstly we'll color correct, then we'll conceal, and then we'll highlight. So as usual, my color corrector is from Elegant Cosmetics Pro Conceal in the shade Orange, and just under my eyes, with the help of a brush, I am just going to buff this in. As I said, I'm going to be universal in this video. I am not going to play around with anything, and I'm just going to keep it as universal as possible. So that's the reason I'm just correcting my under eyes, which is a usual problem of everyone. And I'm not going to touch my mouth because my mouth also needs a color corrector, but today I'm not going to do that. So over this, I will just apply a little bit of foundation. And the foundation which I am going to use is Essence All Day Stay All Day Long Lasting Makeup in soft cream and soft sand. I'll just mix them both. I will just apply it right away, and the leftover on the sponge will go on the forehead. And we just need to mix the contour and this foundation, which I've used for highlighting, together. Now I've applied this and I'm going to keep this there for a while so it settles down a little bit, and then we'll have a better coverage. And also meanwhile I will just work over my mouth as well. So there are people who does their entire foundation, and on the foundation they go for contouring, and on the foundation they go for highlighting as well. I am directly doing a highlighting contouring concept so that you don't have to pick up many layers on your skin and still you have a nice highlight and contour going on your face. If you see, I have just blended the part only on the places where my contour wasn't there. So now as we have done with the concealing, we'll get to the highlighting and the nose contour as well. So I will be taking the same dark cocoa color, and this time I'm going to use it in a very light hand. I'm not going to use it too much. So yes, I'm just going to apply here and as straight line as possible. And as you come towards an end, just put a line in the center of your nose, here, just a little bit below your nose as well. I am going to use the Essence Stay All Day Long Long Lasting Concealer, and on the wand I've taken a good amount of concealer and it goes right under your eye like so. And generally you should always highlight the nose on the sides, so this will give you a more sharper nose contour. And the line over here, the bridge of your nose gets the concealing, and the tip of your nose as well, right on the forehead and your chin area, and here around the mouth as well. Blend out my nose contour. And now with the help of the beauty blender, I am just going to blend this. One more tip here is to apply your concealer under your eyes first and blend it out in the last, because the concealer sits there and it starts drying a little bit, and when it dries it stays at the place where it is already there. So that will give you a high coverage and a proper highlight. And now we go under the eyes. So below your contour as well, you conceal or you highlight, and this is called cross contour, and this makes your contour pop out a little bit more. I have this cream highlighter here by Fenty Beauty in the shade Starbucks. So your general highlighting points are cheekbones, somewhere above your eyebrows like this, your brow bones, the bridge of your nose, the tip of your nose, the cupid's bow, a little bit of chin, and on the forehead like this. You can blend out using your fingers as well as your brush, anything what is comfortable to you. You can do this with the help of your beauty blender as well. As you see, this pretty highlight is done. We'll just set everything with the Studio Fix by MAC, and I'm using the shade NC40. And the first place where I will be concentrating would be under my eyes, then around the mouth, below the contour, very lightly on the nose. So for the dry contouring, you can always use any bronzing powder or a matte brown blush. I am going to use this Desert Rose by MAC down my face a little bit more, and this can also set your cream contours. So now if you see, it has got more darker, and if you see here, it has a difference. I'll just make a fan like so. If you see, it's very thin now, and I'll just place it here to make it a little bit more sharper. And on the other, when you're having a beautiful contour and highlight, do not forget to use a blush that gives you a transition between your highlight and contour, and it makes your face looks more symmetrical. The blush which I'm using here is gonna be Warm Soul by MAC, and this color from Clinique. I am not aware about the shade name or anything here, but let's do it. So with the blush brush, I'm just going to take a generous amount of this color and a little bit of Warm Soul, and I will be working between my highlight and my contour and applying it like that in a nice circular motion. I'll just fill in this color. So for the highlighting, I will definitely go to Huda Beauty, and let's take this highlighting fan brush and dip in into Santorini and Capri. I will be today using moreover of Santorini, a pearly white color, to give you an idea exactly about the highlighting so that we don't mistake it, and dust off all the excess. And exactly here on your cheekbone you place the highlighter, and let's just blink together, guys. I am so obsessed with these shades. I'll be just right back by popping on some makeup over, and I'll show you the final result. So yes, here I am back with some makeup, and I'm just going to use this Isadore pencil. This twist up metallic shade eye pencil in icy lilac color from Isadore, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corners, and I think that everything is done. So any kind of contouring and highlighting makes you look so glam and so glamorous that even a simple eye makeup with a beautiful highlight and contour is so good to go anywhere and flaunt yourself by pride. So yes, you guys, this was a basic tutorial of contouring and highlighting your face. If you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and comment in the comment section below. And do not forget to share it with all your friends who wish to look chiseled and slim by their faces. So this was it for today, and I'll be seeing you in my next one.